Welcome back to the School of Airway. Though this device is not designed for pediatric use yet, I want to prove to you that it can work. Look for chest movement now. I think it works for kids. I need to talk to the manufacturer. It works well. Now, how do I shut the mouth of a mannequin? It can be hard to do. Leak through this mannequin, through the nose and through the mouth. There's still a leak. So ideally in the world, in life, we could find a simulated mannequin that you can shut the nose and mouth and allow this to happen. Great chest rise is noted. But in real life, I have to apply this. I cannot apply this technique of covering the nose and mouth. I don't think it would be feasible. Covering the nose is not enough. Covering the mouth is not enough. Covering them this way, effective, at least on mannequins. In real life, I do not know how this technique, if it would work. And perhaps this is would be recommended technique for peds cases, but I'm actually inhaling. It's actively exhaling. You can notice my finger moving. There's enough negative pressure pulling out of the lungs that actually my finger is actually caving into the mouth. Interesting, right? Very interesting. Mind you, the smart thing is to use the needle in the catheter to guide the catheter in, probably deep as possible. Maybe on a child, not as deep as possible, but deep enough that you can actually ensure air going into the trachea. The length of this catheter is at least 6 to 8 centimeters, so you would not want to insert it that deeply into the lung of a child. You probably would have to use a smaller catheter, a shorter one. Probably still use the same 13 gauge, but not as long. Again, this has not been approved for pediatric use, but I do think it has high potential. Amazing. Welcome. Please come again for another session of a School of Airway, where I aim to teach you new things that no one's taught you before. Air is actively going in and leaking out of the mouth right now. That's how much air is getting pumped into this device, into the lungs and out of the mouth. And notice the jaw withdrawal. There's a potentially kick-ass device, game changer, especially for peds.